He entered his headquarters again and said to Jesus, "Where are you from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. So Pilate said to him, "You will not speak to me? Do you not know that I have the authority to release you and the authority to crucify you?" Jesus answered him, "You would have no authority over me at all, unless it had been given you from above. Therefore, he who delivered me over to you has the greater sin." So much packed into this little exchange. Pilate claims to have authority, and yet he doesn't have the courage to implement what he knows is right. Jesus, who had remained silent the whole time, offering no defense, now speaks to offer a final lesson. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father. God is in complete control of everything which happens. He accounts for every hair on your head and every sparrow which falls to the ground. He is not Santa Zeus. He is the author of all history, in control of every dot and every tittle of the narrative. That doesn't mean that everything will be sunshine and rainbows, because this isn't heaven. This is a fallen earth, and we are here for a purpose. This life is a rough one, and God has chosen to put us through many pains and turmoil, not because he is mean or capricious, but because every event is meticulously orchestrated to create you into who you are today. And, more importantly, the person who you are to become. His plan is to mold you into the image of his Son. I see so many foolish objections to God's sovereignty coming not only from atheists, but from professing Christians as well. These anti-theists see pain in the world and claim that God must be unjust. We then have the anti-Calvinist crowd who profess a love for the God of their imagination, but they are also unable to accept the existence of suffering in the world. So they strip God of his power. They make him helpless to do anything about evil and blame it all on Satan or man, not realizing that, yes, they are indeed committing evil acts and they will be held accountable one day. But it is still all proceeding according to plan, because the final fulfillment of that plan will be good beyond any of our imaginations. Jesus answered him, "You would have no authority over me at all, unless it had been given you from above. Therefore, he who delivered me over to you has the greater sin." We have God's sovereignty. You would have no authority over me at all unless it had been given you from above, completely compatible with individual accountability. Therefore, he who delivered me over to you has the greater sin.